Yeah, I've been just picking up pieces of you.
Hi, and welcome to Run Tall with Tim. I'm Tim. Thanks for being here. I always appreciate the time that you and I get to spend together, so thanks for tuning in. And I hope wherever you are that you're happy, healthy, and staying safe. On today's video, I'm going to be reviewing a wireless set of bone conduction headphones by 9 Digital.
How can I keep with you? I've been just picking up pieces of you. Think about how can I keep with you?
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the Run Tall family. I'm really glad you're here and you found us on YouTube. Now, I post videos that are all about running shoe reviews, comparisons, and shoe battles, and I post those weekly. But I also like to post other videos related to running as well, like this one, because who doesn't enjoy a little bit of music when they're out on a run? So if you enjoy watching running shoe reviews and other videos that are about running, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to click the notification bell so you'll be notified each time that I upload new content. Now, before I get into it too far, I do want to get a disclosure out of the way. The wireless bone conduction headphones by 9 Digital were sent to me for the purpose of review. However, no one's paying me to make the video, no one's telling me what to say, and no one from 9 Digital has the opportunity to preview this video before I share it with you first here on YouTube. Now, these are a budget-friendly set of wireless bone conduction headphones. They retail for $56 US on Amazon's website. And if at any point in time you decide you want to pick up a pair for yourself, or maybe you just want to learn a little bit more about them, I'll put a link in the description below that will take you right to them on Amazon's website. So let's open up the box and see what all comes inside. But before I do that, a quick spin around the box. We see that they have some specifications about our new headphones. And then as I open the lid, the first thing we're going to find is some instructions. So we have our user's manual on how to operate our new earbuds and get the most out of them. And then, of course, we have our headphones, the bone conduction headphones themselves. But for now, we're just going to set those aside. And then we have a micro USB charging cable that they sent along. We'll talk more about that here in just a minute. And then they also sent along some earplugs, which is kind of a nice touch to have because these are an open ear design. Sometimes you want to tune out the rest of the world because these don't have an active noise canceling or anything along those lines because they are an open ear design. So if you want to tune out the rest of the world and just enjoy your music, the earplugs will help you do that. Now, these are very lightweight. Now, on my scales, they only weigh 24 grams. And because they're an open ear design, there's nothing that goes inside your ear canal. They just rest over your ears, so the music is delivered through bone conduction rather than a traditional speaker. And I know that for many people, having something set inside your ear canal can be really uncomfortable. So I think bone conduction headphones are a great alternative. So let's talk about comfort and fit. That's one of the things I absolutely love about these is that they're very comfortable. Because there's nothing in your ear canal, you can wear these a really long time. Now, I've had these out on a number of different workouts. As I mentioned in the intro to the video, I love to run. So I've had these out on some trail runs out in the woods and the forest trails, but I've also taken them down to my local high school track and done some speed work. And in each occasion, they stayed in place. I didn't feel like they were really bouncing around at all. And they continued to deliver the music quality that I was looking for, but also the comfort. Because if they're not comfortable, I'm not going to wear them. But I found these to be very comfortable. And when I was done listening to the music, and maybe on my cool down, headed back to my car, it was easy just to slip them off my ears and then put them around my neck and let them rest comfortably there as well. So let's take a close look at the construction of these and how that they were able to incorporate a little additional comfort as well. So the pads that rest up against your cheekbone, now these are really soft and they feel really comfortable directly on your skin. They have a bit of a rubberized feeling or texture to the earpieces, and then that titanium wire that runs through the plastic pieces here is covered in what I would call kind of a wire type plastic coating. So this isn't as soft to the touch as the earpieces are, but it doesn't need to be. And in terms of build quality, I think they did a pretty good job here. That titanium wire is really flexible, but it also maintains its shape. So I don't think you have to worry about it getting, out of shape or not staying where it needs to be to hold these in place while you're using them. Now, these have an IP54 rating, which means that they're sweat proof and they're splash proof, but they're not 100% waterproof. And I worked up a pretty good sweat wearing these on more than one occasion. I didn't have any kinds of issues. And on one of the days that I was out working out wearing these, it started to rain. But I never once was concerned that it was going to ruin my earbuds because of that IP54 rating. Now, the reason that it's not 100% waterproof, at least in my opinion, is they use a micro USB charge cable here. And they have this rubber flap covers that port. And that's not going to seal out everything if you were to submerge this in water. So it's just something to take note of. And that port is located on the bottom of the left-hand side of the headphones, along with the volume up and the volume down button. We'll talk more about those things here in just a second. And before I move on, as long as we're looking at the micro USB charge cable, it takes about 2 hours to charge your headphones, and you'll be able to listen to music for up to 6 hours. So it has a long battery life. Now, these are not the loudest set of headphones that I own, but they're plenty loud. And I never had to turn up the volume much past about 25% in order to be able to enjoy the music that I wanted to listen to. I embrace the open ear concept, especially if you enjoy doing things outdoors where you need to be alerted to any kind of potential dangers that are out there. For example, oncoming traffic, because you want to be able to hear that to keep yourself safe. So not having something set in my ear canal that might muffle that is a real plus for me. Now, the sound quality I thought was excellent, especially for a set of headphones that come in for right around $56 US, and I bet you can probably find them on sale, so a little bit less than that. So for a budget set or a budget-friendly set of headphones, I think the sound quality is excellent. Now, it's not bass heavy, so don't expect these to be, if you're a bass head and that's something that you really enjoy, you're not going to find that with these, but what you are going to find is a really nice balance. And, I was always able to hear the vocals really well. The mids, that treble came through just fine. But again, it's not super bass heavy, but it was nice enough for me to be able to enjoy all of the different genres of music that I like to listen to. And the stereo sound is excellent for watching movies. Now, I paired this not just with my iPod, but also with my iPad, my Amazon Fire Stick, my iPhone 13 Pro. So in each case, I found the quality of the sound to be excellent. One of the nice features is I oftentimes like to watch movies off of Netflix, or sometimes I'm just watching YouTube videos on my tablet. And you can control the volume on your tablet, for example, with these, and you can also pause the show if you want to just take a second to go get a drink and then come back. You're not going to miss anything. It's really easy just to use the controls, the multifunction button to do that. And so let's talk about the different controls that are available to you. Now, of course, you have the volume up and down button. Now, if you hold the volume up button in for just a couple of seconds, that's what's going to turn them on for you. And you're also going to use that volume up button to hold it, press it and hold it for a few seconds, and it will turn them off. And now for the multifunction button, it's located all on the same side. Now here's where you're going to play or pause a song, and all you have to do is just press it once to start a song, or press it once to pause a song. You can also take phone calls in the same manner. Again, press it once to do that. And if you want to end a call, you're going to press it once to end the call. Now, if you want to advance to the next track, so maybe you want to skip ahead to one of your favorite songs, all you have to do is double tap that multifunction button to move on to the next song. And it's a physical button, so it's not a touch control panel, which when I'm out running, that sometimes is a lot easier for me to be able to control my music using a more physical multifunction button than it is a control panel. Because oftentimes when I am on the move, trying to operate a touch control panel isn't always the easiest feat to be able to handle. But if you're pressing a physical button, it just makes it a little bit easier in order to be able to do what it is that I want it to do at that time. So let's go ahead and put these on and test out the microphone. See what that's going to sound like. To do that, I'm going to switch over to the Bluetooth mic, and it's named Digital for 9 Digital. So this is a test of the microphone that's built into the 9 Digital wireless bone conduction headphones. So this is what it would sound like if you wanted to use these to take a phone call, or maybe you just want to use them as a wireless mic. So I think the microphone did a good job picking up my voice. And overall, I think these are a good value for the money. So if you're looking for a set of budget-friendly wireless bone conduction headphones, I think 9 Digital is worth checking out. Hey, thanks for making it to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it for you. As always, run tall, run strong, be kind to one another. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time right here on Run Tall with Tim.
Yeah, I've been just picking up